Yes, am I audible? Can you see the screen, all of you? Please respond. Yes, very good. So today we have an important chapter. Yes. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Today we have an important chapter, right? Ajiro jo class achi, ସେଥିରେ mostly banking, ଆଉ SSC ଆଉ competitive job sector is ସେଭଳିଆ questions ଆସିବ, right? Mostly banking, all IBCS, right? SBI, PO level ର ଯେତିକି ବି exams ଅଛି ସେଥିରେ ଏଇଭଳିଆ questions compulsory ଥାଏ, right? Getting my point? So ଆଜିର class ଟା ବହୁତ important, everyone. Now, ଆଜିର class ର topic ହେଲା comprehensions and the theme detection, right? Comprehensions are basically a passage. ଗୋଟେ ତମକୁ passage ଦିଆଯାଇଥିବ, right? You have to find out what is the theme of the passage, right? So, ଗୋଟେ passage would be given to you, let's just say 30 to 40 words. Getting my point? ତାପରେ ତମକୁ 5 statements ଦିଆଯାଇଥିବ. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Out of the 5, only 1 is matching to the theme of mane same topic, right? Same meaning. Same topic ଉପରେ ତମର 5ଟା statement ଭିତରୁ ଗୋଟେ statement ଥିବ. ତମକୁ find out କରିବାର ଅଛି କୋଉ statement is matching to the theme of the passage, right? Getting my point? ଗୋଟେ passage ଦିଆଯାଇଥିବ of 30 to 40 words. 5ଟା statement ଦିଆଯାଇଥିବ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Out of the 5 statements, you have to find which one matches with the one to the passage which is given to you. जो passage ଟା ଦିଆଯାଇଛି ତା ସହିତ ସେଟା match କରିବା ଦରକାର, right? ତା theme, right? ତାର ଯୋଉ concept ଟା ଅଛି ବା ଯାହାର ଯୋଉ topic ଟା ଅଛି ସେଟା match କରିବା ଦରକାର, right? The first question of today, ଏଟା SBI PO 95 ରେ ଆସିଥିଲା. Everyone pay attention, right? So ଯେତିକି ବି professional officers post ଥାଏ, it is a very good position, right? Mostly all banking exams re, SSC re, different kind of job exams re एवढा questions ase. These are all analytical questions. Getting my point? These are all analytical questions. Getting my point? Now, समझते. Please pay attention. Can you solve this? Passage ଦିଆଯାଇଛି. Everyone pay attention. ମୁଁ ବୁଝେଇ ଦଉଛି କଣ କରିବାର ଅଛି. This is the passage, right? This is the passage, right? First you have to read the passage. ଆଉ ୟାର theme ଟା କାଢିବ. What is the topic about? Right? Topic about କୋଉ topic ଉପରେ ଆମର passage ଟା ଅଛି ତାକୁ କହନ୍ତି theme, right? Now, ତାପରେ ଏଇଠି ତମର question ଟା ଦିଆଯାଇଛି. The passage supports the statement ତାର କୋଉ 5ଟା ଯୋଉ option ଦେଇଛି 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A, B, C, D, E କୋଉ statement ଟା ଏ passage ର theme ସହିତ match କରୁଛି. That's it, right? ଏତିକି କାଢିବାର ଅଛି. Can you find this one? Solve କରିପାରିବ? Try. ସମସ୍ତେ try କର and tell me what is the correct answer. Yes, everyone try. Answers पठाओ. ସମସ୍ତେ answers ପଠାଅ, right? କଣ କରିବାର ଅଛି ବୁଝିଗଲ, ଗୋଟେ passage ଦିଆଯାଇଛି, this is the passage, right? This much is the passage, right? ଆଉ ତମକୁ କୁହାଯାଇଛି କୋଉ statement ଟା best supports the statement that manufacturers, right? above passage ku କୋଉ statement ଟା support କରୁଛି best, right? ସେତିକି find out କରିବାର ଅଛି, ପାଞ୍ଚଟା option ଦେଇଛି. This is a 5 marks, -1 if we get it wrong. Can you solve this? Sure. ସମସ୍ତେ answers ପଠାओ. Everyone send me answers quick, jaldi. Yes, ସମସ୍ତେ answers ପଠାओ. Yes. Everyone send me answers quick, jaldi. Try करो. All job sector examination में ये बड़ा question is a mandatory thing, right? तो हमको prepare हमारी अच्छी. Everyone send me answers quick, jaldi पठाओ. जो माने competitive exams prepare करूछो, माने competitive job पाई, right? तांको पाई these kind of questions ର understanding और clarity बहुत important. कहीं कि ये बड़ा question ही वैसे आसीबो. तुम्हारे एसएससी हे जाओ, बैंक हे जाओ, राइट? यूपीएससी हे जाओ, सबुतिरे एनालिटिकल क्वेश्चंस ही आसीबो. डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चंस जेमती हमरो कॉलेज लेवल रे सेटा जॉब लेवल रे आसेनी, राइट? यस. बाकी माने भी आंसर्स पठाओ, ट्राई करो. चलो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन केमती सॉल्व करियार अछि मु कहि दोछ, राइट? नाउ पे अटेंशन एवरीवन. एवडा क्वेश्चन जेबे भी आसीबो सदाळे इंपोर्टेंट फैक्टर थाए कि व्हाट इज द कोर ऑफ द पैसेज. कोर माने मेन पॉइंट कोन, right? What is the main point of the entire passage? That is the theme. Through advertisement, Amara manufacturing exercises high degree of control of the consumer's desires. However, manufacturers assumes enormous risk in attempting to predict what consumers will want and producing goods in quality and distributing them in advance. Final selection by consumers, right? So risk both rohuchi. That is what the enormous jo risk achi. That is the main topic, right? Manufacturer ପାଇଁ କେତେ ଆମେ manufacture କରିବା ତାକୁ predict କରିବା ବହୁତ difficult ହେଇଯାଉଛି, right? So that is the main point or the theme of the entire passage. Risk, right? Now, rest supports the statement of the manufacturer. The risk ଯଦି ଅଛି ତା ପାଇଁ risk को minimize କରିବା ପାଇଁ ସବୁଠୁ best ହେଲା advertising, right? Because ସେମାନେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି through advertisement or advertising, right? The risk can be minimized, right? So the main topic जोड़ा अच्छी enormous risks in the hand of manufacturer can be eliminated through advertising, right? It देखो through advertisement भी ସେମାନେ starting रे mention करिसंती, right? Starting रे ସେମାନେ mention करिसंती advertisement और risk. So ଆମର main topic को support best करुछि this one. So B is the correct answer. Very good. +5 everyone. बहुत बढ़िया, right? तो हमको ये बड़ा ही आंसर काढ़िबार अछि. Always remember 4 rules. Number 1 rule कि हमरा जोटा main point ताकू टच करूथबो हैला सपोर्टिव आइडिया. किछि भी outlandish नथिबो. Outlandish माने यदि topic is about, let's just say, orange. Out is the statement re tamu banana visare boibo. Right? So this would be a wrong. Yes, am I audible now? Can you see the screen? Now, everyone, तो second आमर थिबो केबे भी outlandish होबा दरकार नै, right? किछि भी जदि out of the topic थिबो, out of the context थिबो, eliminate that option, right? Third and the fourth important points, third थिबो कि किछि भी जिंसो आमर जदि topic is about positive, a statement जदि थिबो negative, that should not be the answer, right? Tone of the topic हमें change करि परिबनी, या कोन दी tone of the topic, right? Tone of the topic, right? गोटे topic जदि pro कहूची हमर health benefits उपरे, जदि statement थिबो health hazard उपरे, that cannot be the answer. हमें topic रो tone टा change करि परिबनी, right? And fourth and the most important point is कि जति की भी हमर data थिबो ताको infer करथुओ किछि भी additional inference नथिबो, माने बहुत किछि भी हमें additional assume करिबानी कि this is the answer, right? The first हमारा main topic उपरे थिबो किछि outside information रू आसी नथिबो, tone same थिबो. Fourth हैला inference हमें जोटा assume करछु हैला सेटा correct थिबो. हमें केते गुडा जिंस inference कहू, हमें assume to be true कहू, ताको inference कहते इंग्लिश रे, right? Inference टा सदाले correct थिबो. मु कोई भी केमते inference टा correct थिबो बोली. I'll tell you how it is. But first question तमे आने बुझी पालो which one is the answer? Why B is the answer of ours? All of you could understand why B is the answer. Any doubt you can ask me. आज topic टा बहुत difficult अछि. सबु job sector रे बड़ा question आसीबो. Right? All of you could understand. Any doubt you can ask me now. बुझी पारलो? Any doubt you can ask me now. All clear? Yes, very good. Chalo. Next question. Again, bank pure astilai question. Yes, very good. This one came in the bank PO. So Jatiki banking SSC is a common question. This is the pattern, right? This is the passage, everyone. Right? Panchita statement dechi. Which one best supports the other passage? Koda best support course. Try to find out. Tell me. ठीक है भाभी चिंदी का आंसर करे चेष्टा करो. जॉब एग्जामिनेशन क्वेश्चन टिके क्रिटिकल था. Yes, try to send me the answer. Yes, समझते try करो. Everyone send me answers quick, jaldi. Yes, everyone send me answers. समझते try करो. Try करो. Exam से एक question ही आसीबो. Right? So, all of you might just analyze this कि examination में जति job related examination जति questions अच्छे. Right? They're all analytical questions. Right? हमारा जति को English verbal section अच्छे. 60% तुम्हारा analytical questions ही आसीबो. Right? तो analyze करिकी answer काढिबार अछि. एटी कौन कहछि? The virtue of art does not allow work to be inferred immediately ruled out as anything other than itself. Se कहछि art को ଆଉ କିଛି ଦ୍ୱାରା infer କରି ହବନି apart from art. Right? So this is what the best statement that supports art is for the sake of art alone. Right? ठीक अछि. Passage भी सेया कहछि, statement भी सेया कहछि कि art को खाली art ही support करिवो. Right? Can be interfered. Right? Getting my point? एठी I would last mention करा कि nothing shall attain work except through art itself. Last line देखो. Right? Nothing shall attain the work except through art itself. से कौन पूछे art को art छाड़ दियो. Right? Art for the sake of art alone. Right? So हमको ये बड़ा statement रो answer काढिबार अछि. Getting my point? ये बड़ा statement रो we have to find answers. बाकी options यदि देखिबो, art is governed by external rules. Completely wrong. Right? Totally opposite coach. देखिए, this cannot be the answer. Right? Art is for the sake of the art and life. Life is not mentioned. Right? Life is not mentioned. Getting my point? Like answer half correct answers केबे भी answer हबनी. Right? एटा को कौन दी inference हमें एटा को inference हमें infer करूछु कि life भी हित हो, but this is not the answer. जोटा हमारा passage रे mention अच्छी directly you can get it, that is explicit. अब explicit data को हमें केबे भी contradict करी परिवानी. तो A always contradicts explicit data. Right? जोटा तुम्हारे passage रे mention अच्छी सेटा A contradict करची, so that cannot be the answer. B half correct होची, that cannot be the answer. Right? Dream and artistic creation is not mentioned, that cannot be the answer. This is called outlandish. जोटा मुझ second rule कहथली. Right? Outlandish. Art should be used for the art of the sake of the society. Society is not mentioned. This inference जोटा कहथली कि मैं assume to be करूछु कि society but it mentioned nahi. This inference is wrong. बुझिपारलो केमती आंसर काढिबार अछि तो एक्सप्लिसिट डेटा को ही हमें आंसर सदाळे चूज करिबा राइट ऑलवेज ट्राई टू एलिमिनेट ऑप्शंस केमती एलिमिनेट करियर अछि आई आल्सो टोल्ड यू गॉट इट ऑल क्लियर किछि भी डाउट अछि मते पचारिबो नेक्स्ट कैन यू सॉल्व दिस अगेन स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया पीओ 96 रे आस्तला क्वेश्चन टा कैन यू सॉल्व दिस ट्राई करो यस समस्त आंसर्स पठाओ श्योर चलो लेट्स सी our passage कहूचे the prevention of accident makes it necessary not only that safety devices can be used to guard exposed machinery but also that machines be instructed in safety rules which they must follow for their own production then lighting in the plant be adequate right तो आमर एठी कोन कहिछि passage first important factor main point the prevention of accidents right that is the main point right so we are going for the prevention of accident makes it necessary not only that the safety devices used to guard exposed machinery but also machine instructed with the safety rules which they must follow their own production and lighting the planet why it is necessary because can be eliminated with the help of safety rules जदि आमे safety rules रे follow करके eliminate करी परिबानी then why it is necessary getting my point just because we can eliminate right with the help of safety rules that's why it is necessary very good everyone correct answer difficult question thila but you guys did fantastic बहुत बढ़िया right बाकी options देखियो are always avoidable right if it is avoidable can be the answer maybe due to ignorance that is what not the main point is prevention right can be entirely overcome we entirely जो mention achieve we cannot say makes it necessary not only but safety device but that does not mean entirely overcome right usually result from inadequate machinery eta mention nahi this is not mentioned right out of the two options are always avoidable can be eliminated entirely overcome prevention जोटा mention करा जायछि can be overcome right हमें overcome करिया चाहूँ छु that's why we are trying to prevent rather than avoid हमें avoid करिया चाहूँ हमें prevent करिया चाहूँ छु that's why our answer is D right our answer is D we are not trying to avoid we are trying to eliminate right because the main topic over here is prevention means to eliminate not avoid right? So गोटे word बहुत important था. गोटे word बहुत important था in analytical questions of such, right? Otherwise answers भूल है जो. It is देखिए A can be the answer and D also can be the answer. But since we are talking about prevention, and prevention is not avoiding, prevention is elimination, right? That's why D is the correct answer. Very good. Namaste, correct answers for teacher. Fantastic. You guys are doing fantastic. बहुत बढ़िया करी वो jobs रे, right? Fantastic. Now, can you solve this? Easy question. Everyone try. Bank PO 96. ସମସ୍ତେ try करो answers पठाओ हमको जहाँ भी attend करिया रोज right analytical question maximum job sector रे ही आसिबो college exams रे इतने analytical questions आसनी but when it comes to jobs analytical is the key passage कोची there is a shift in our economy from a manufacturing to a service orientation right so I'm a manufacturing रू service को जाऊँ the increase in service sector will require the managers to work more with people rather than with objects and things from the assembly line. So they have to work more with people. Right? The answer कौन अब? समझते try करो. Yes, बाकी माने में answers पठाओ. Tomishri, I'm telling you the answer. Wait. हाँ, बाकी माने में answers पठाओ. Try करो. Yes, everyone, try. It's a difficult नहीं, but try. यदि देखिबो तो को ऑप्शन टा हमें फर्स्ट एलिमिनेट करि परिबा इजीली which option we can eliminate easily option D हमें eliminate करि परिबा कहीं that is not mentioned right manufacturing organization ignore importance of people that is not mentioned so this is explicitly wrong right this is outlandish right there is no this is not the main topic also getting my point managers should have a balanced mind this is not the main topic it mentioned bhi nahi again outlandish assembly line will exist in every organization that is not the main topic also main topic on right work with more people rather than objects and things So it is saying interpersonal skills, because we have to work with more people, right? Interpersonal skills will become more important. Service organization objects and things ସହିତ deal କରିବେନି, ଏଟା କହୁଛି କି people ସହିତ ବେଶୀ deal କରିବେ, right? Rather than objects and things, ତାର ମାନେ ଇଏ ନୁହଁ କି ବିଲକୁଲ deal କରିବେନି, right? ତା ମାନେ ଏହା ନୁହଁ କି ବିଲକୁଲ deal କରିବେନି, ଟିକେ ଟିକେ words ର meaning ରେ ପୁରା answer change ହେଇଯିବ, right? Will not deal ହବନି, they will deal less but not entirely without objects and things, ବୁଝିପାରିଲ, right? So the correct answer here is C. Our correct answer would be C, not E. Understood? Service organization will not deal, Sikochi deal more with people. That does not mean कि object of things with हमें deal करीबा नहीं, right? So one word can change the meaning of the entire sentence. Getting my point? Understood? All clear? Any doubt you can ask me now. All clear? No, answer is C, not E. Right? Understood? All clear? Kahingi E helani? Yes. There is no mention of future workplace, but it is very lekhibo. Good question. Right? Work more, Sikoichi, work more with people. Right? It Koichi dekho, work more with people rather than objects and things. Right? More with people. Mane Sikoichi ki lokamananko seta ame besi deal kariba. But that does not mean ki object totally nothibo. Because more with people, I mean more deal kariba. That does not mean कि totally object ही नथिबो कि assembly line रे और किछि नथिबो. Getting a point? Yes, very good. चलो. Next question. टिके टिके जिनस रे ही answer बाहरिला. Try this. Again SBI PO 96. Try. किछि भी entirely हेतले answer हे परिबो. से कोची we will not deal with workplace, right? More से कोइछि ता माने नो कि entirely सेटा आरटारु नथिबो कि entirely people सहित ही थिबो, right? तो किछि भी जिंस हमें entirely more माने बेसी, right? Does not mean कि entirely, right? So ये बड़ा question में the most important factor is inference. जोटा मु fourth option रे रखतिली infer कोन करूछ से कहिछि धर more with people, right? That does not mean कि we can infer that we will not work with computers, right? More with people, that does not mean कि we will deal less with computers. धर AI आसीगला. So they are saying AI will replace people. That does not mean कि entirely replace people, but certain amount of people will be jobless. Understood? So inference is important. Right. ସମସ୍ତେ try करो. Yes, everyone. Try to be correct, not fast. Samaste fast hobagu chesta karoni, correct hobagu chesta karo. And attainment of individual and organizational goals is mutually independent and linked by a common denominator. Employee work motivation, organization members are motivated to satisfy their personal goals and they contribute motivated to satisfy their personal goals and they contribute their efforts to the attainment of organizational objectives as means of achieving these personal goals. This is the passage. Right, this is the passage. So the question asks, this passage best supports the statement that motivation, right? So what is the best answer here? Yes, hamasa answers pata. बाकी मैंने भी आंसर्स पठाओ ट्राई करो एते डिफिकल्ट नहीं बट ट्राई हमर आईबीपीएस रे जेमती हेले भी एबला क्वेश्चन आसीबो जे माने बैंक ପାଇଁ ट्राई करछो स्टेट बैंक्स एलआईसी राइट अदर government organization, these are compulsory questions. Try. तो मैंने पैसेज बुझी पालो yes Sukruli you can answer the question also yes other students also try चेष्टा करो is it that difficult एते difficult अछि yes Sandhya sure A is the answer for both of you yes now our passage kon coach everyone pay attention to the passage an attainment of individual and organization goal is mutually independent and linked by a common denominator employee work motivation right see coach common denominator kon achi employee work motivation organizational members are motivated to satisfy their personal goals they contribute their effort to attainment of organizational objectives माने से कोची जो माने personal goals को अचीव करि परंती से माने organizational objectives को भी अचीव करिवारे बेसी motivated रहंती right so there as means of achieving these जेहेतु तांकर पर्सनल गोल्स उडा अचीव होछ right so they are saying जो मन को पर्सनल गोल्स उडा अटेनमेंट बेसी होची थ्रू ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से माने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को बेसी कंट्रीब्यूट करचंती encourages an individuals to give priority to personal goals over organizational goals very good good everyone fantastic correct answer yes Sukruli very good right all of you very good so both difficult question thila right but you guys did fantastic both badhiya right I'm so very proud you guys are doing fantastic job Sure tamane bahut badhiya karibo right just be motivated try this again bank PO question try don't try to be fast जति की भी job sector examination अच्छी analytical question रे केबे भी जल्दबाजी करिवनी right सदाडे धीर मनरे आंसर करियो चेष्टा करिवो try this easy one समझते आंसर्स बताओ, ट्राई करो. One of the important humanitarian byproducts of technology is the greater dignity and value that it imparts to human labor. In a highly industrialized society, there is no essential difference between Brahmins and Dalits. Muslims and Hindu are equally useful, hence equally valuable. For in the industrial society, individuals' productivity fixes the size of the paycheck and this fixes the social status. This is the paragraph, right? Bank exam re astila 96 re. The passage kouchi it does not so imparts human labor, highly industrialized society, there is no essential difference. Main point over here is there is no essential difference in the caste system, right? So they are prioritizing what? Human labor. So humanitarian byproducts, right? So human labor has dignity and value, right? So human labor has dignity. नहीं हमको पैसेज टा कौन कुछ पैसेज इज टॉकिंग अबाउट is it talking about irrespective caste creed are born equal, right? Irrespective of caste creed हाँ statement टा तमे infer करी परिवो answer टा correct लागुच, right? But passage रो main topic कौन कोइच, right? The passage रो main topic कोइच human labor have dignity and value. It is mentioned over here. Productivity fixes the size of the paycheck, right? So human labor paycheck ta decide करे dignity a value, right? तुम्हार कहते value अच्छ that fixes the social status, right? Humanitarian labor, dignity, greater dignity and value explicitly mentioned over here. Second line देखो directly mention करा जाए greater dignity and value, right? समझते देखो that imparts human labor, right? तो आमे explicit data को केबे भी compromise करी परिवानी की contradict करी परिवानी मु कहतली ला starting रे जो जिनसटा मेंशन थिबो पैसेज रे ताकू कहंती explicit data. Explicit data को केबे भी contradict करिवनी की negative करिवनी, right? जदि explicit data गोटे देइछि तुम पैसेज रे गोटे statement रे that cannot be compromised or negated. Understood? Industrial society is a great leveler of men. एडी पूरा कहिछि कि तमर value and dignity decide करछि great level eliminates our industrial society is great leveler of industrial society individuals productivity fixes the size of the paycheck and the social status, right? So industrial society is a great leveler of men. Men is not mentioned, labor is mentioned. That can be men or, right? Gote contradicting viewpoint hobo. Labor can be men and female also. So men is outlandish, right? There is no mention of one gender. Getting my point? ये छोटे छोटे points उड़ा देखिबार अछि. There is no mention of any gender here in the passage, right? तुमको लागिवो answer is correct. तुम जोड़ा कोचे that is correct, but if you look at the passage, there is no gender specific role mentioned there. Labor can be male or female both. Understood? So, minute jinsa guda dekhibar ଅଛି. All clear, Someshri? Right? So, ये छोटे छोटे जिनस को always prioritize करिबो. Same passage, right? Same passage, same year, same entrance examination, but follow-up question. Second question, माने गोटे passage रे से माने 10 marks रो questions put forward करछन्ति. कौन अब answer कहलो? Passage above also supports the statement that कौन अब? Try करो. समस्त आंसर पठाओ. ट्राई करो. So गोटे year रे 10 marks question आस्तिला with just one passage. So ये बड़ा chance भी अच्छी कि तुम धीरे-धीरे question पे आसे पारे. Sure. तुम्हारा last line टा देखो. Size of the paycheck, thus social status. They are not contradicting. The higher the size of the paycheck, the more social status भी सेती higher रहेगा. So they are not contradicting to each other. Is C is the answer? आओ तेरे भाभी की देखो. तो मैं last line टा कौन कोच? Everyone pay attention to the last line. For in the industrial society, individual productivity fixes the size of the paycheck. Right? This fixes social status. Right? से कोच ये कि तमरा productivity तमरा decide कोच तमे कितने पैसा कमेबो ता तमरा social status रे represent करिबो. So they are not contradicting it to each other. They are complementing to each other. से कोच जते तमरा higher pay रहिबो सेते तमरा higher social status रहिबो. Right? So they are not contradicting to each other. So this is wrong. Understood? What can be the answer now? Try karo. Labor force is treated well. सेटा तो mention ही नहीं. Right? जदि देखिबो labor force treated previously badly, now they are treated well. सेटा तो mention ही नहीं. Is it mentioned? B, there are no side effects mentioned. Right? So B cannot be the answer. Right? B amara answer ही परिबनी. Right? And there is no mention they were treated badly before, now they are treated well. That is also not mentioned. Answer over here, the best is A. There are individual differences in the industrial productivity. Right? Right? Just because there is differences in the industrial productivity, that's why you have a different paycheck and social status. Got it? जेहेतु तमर difference अच्छी productivity रे, that's why you have a different paycheck and that fixes the social status. Right? नथिले तो समझते equal थांते ना. This is again yet the explicitly contradicting. Eta देखिबो, this one is explicitly contradicting. Say कोची की does not matter where you Brahmin, Dalit, Muslims, Hindu, The productivity equally, they are equally valuable. So E is also wrong, right? Contradicting to the explicit data, right? Our answer is A only. Got it? Buji parlo? Any doubt on this question? Difficult thila? But any doubt you can ask me now. Understood? Kahin ki hela hamara A? All clear? Any doubt you can ask me. ପଚାର ଏଇଭଳିଆ question ହିଁ ଆସିବ ଆମକୁ ଟିକେ ଟିକେ ରେ analyze କରିକି answer କାଢିବାର ଅଛି. All clear? Yes, very good. Right? Any doubt? ପଚାର. Very good. Yes, super. Now, yes, Srikanth, very good. Now, again, SBI 95 ରେ ଆସିଥିଲା question ଟା. Easy one, try. The passage says the school has always been the most important means of transferring the wealth of tradition from one generation to the next. This applies today in an even higher degree than in pioneer times. Or though the modern development of the economy, the family as bearer of tradition and education has become weakened. Right? The passage best supports the statement that everybody send me answers quick. समझते आंसर पठाओ. Yes, everyone. यदि देखियो E is not the answer. Family as ever is the most important means. यहाँ पे देखिए जो family has become weakened लिखिए last statement है देखो. Right? Economic development plays a crucial role. Yes, correct, everyone. Economic development plays a crucial role. Right? Modern development of economy that is mentioned. Right? Through the modern development of the economy that is also mentioned. Right? So economic development plays a crucial role. Right? Tradition and education has become weakened. Right? Family as ever the most potent means, that is contradicting to the last statement which is given to us. Right? modern tech must be put into place. That is not mentioned. Is that mentioned? Right. So this one would be also wrong. Several different sources must be tried. That is also not mentioned. There are means of other than the school. That is also not the main topic. Right. Very good, everyone. Superb. Difficult thila question, but good. Very good. Srikanth and everyone, very good. Now, all clear? Any doubt you can ask me. Kichi bhi doubt achi pacharo. Right? We'll try one more. Try everyone. +5 -1. ठीक है भाभी के आंसर करियो. बैंक पीओ 95. The passage says the consumption of harmful drugs by the people can be prevented, not only banning their sales in the market, but also instructing users about their dangerous effects, which they can understand for their safety. Also, the drug addicts may be provided with the proper medical facility for the rehabilitation. This will help in scaling down the use of the drugs. Right? Consumption of harmful drugs. What can be the answer? Easy. So, what easy question, Eta? Hmm. Yes. Very good, Shrikant. ଯଦି ଦେଖିବ ତ ମୁଁ directly ଏଠି mention କରାଯାଇଛି, right? They can be prevented not only banning their sales in the marketplace, directly, explicitly can be eliminated with the help of banning their sales, right? But also instructing users through dangerous effects, right? Baki answer jodi dekhibo can also be reduced, right? Can always be reduced, can be the answer, right? Our increase in the society can be inferred just because increase hochi taku ban kariya darkar due to lack of medical facility. This is not mentioned, so this is wrong, right? To proper system. There is no mention of proper system, but even if there is a mention, this can be inferred. They have mentioned two systems also, right? but ମୁଁ first starting ରେ କହିଥିଲି explicit data को ଆମେ କେବେ ବି contradict କରିପାରିବାନି, right? तो ଏଟା ଆମେ infer କରିପାରିବା, this can be also inferred, this can be also inferred, but since ଆମର D is the explicit data जोटा mentioned ଅଛି clearly in the passage, ତାହାକୁ କେବେ ବି ଆମେ eliminate କରିପାରିବା ନାହିଁ. We cannot eliminate the option which is already there in the passage. The passage explicitly mentioned thibo, that is always the top priority, right? That is always the top priority. Always remember this. So that mane rakhibo. Explicit data is our top priority. Jodi kichi jinso tamara passage re directly mentioned achi, statement re directly mentioned achi, even if other answers would infer kari hotuba, jota explicit data achi, that is our top priority. Always, right? ସେଇଟା ସଦାବେଳେ ତମର ଟପ୍ ପ୍ରାୟୋରିଟି ରହିବ. ଏଇଭଳିଆ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ତମର କ୍ୟାଟ୍ ରେ ବହୁତ ଆସେ. କ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଆଉ ଜ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଯୋଉମାନେ MBA ପ୍ରିପେୟାର କରୁଛ, right? These kind of questions are common, right? So always remember the rule, explicit data को तमे केबे भी nullify करिवनी कि negate करिवनी. Understood? All clear? Any doubt you can ask me now. All clear? Yes, everyone. All clear? କିଛି ବି doubt ଅଛି ପଚାର. Yes. There is no mention of lack of medical facility. That's why it is not the answer. And rehabilitation. Can be eliminated with the help of banning their sales. That is explicitly mentioned, but there is no mention. The consumption of harmful drugs by the people can be prevented, not only banning their sales, right? Clearly, can be prevented. It is a statement. Everyone pay attention. Can be prevented. Mane prevent kariyoba. Kemti kariyoba? By banning their sales in the market, not only. This is one way we can ban it. Not only the meaning say, right? Even if not only is mentioned, you can do one thing, the answer would stand still, right? But also this way, right? So not only and but also the meaning is that se kohuchi ki tame etru bhi band kari paribo, no hele tame eta kari bhi band kari paribo. Understood? That's why the answer is D. Buji parlo? Yes. So tikke question, the meaning, tamara answer completely different. This is how it is solved. Very good. Good. Now, solve this. Try to be correct. Itre kebe bhi fast hoga chesta karibani. Always remember to be correct. Try karo. Yes, Aman, don't write anything on this. Yes, समस्त try करो. Answers पठाओ. Throughout the ages, the businessman has helped build civilization's great cities, provided people with luxuries and artistic with patronage, and lifts his fellow citizens to understand of standard of living. In the last few centuries, the businessman has seeded the industrial revolutions around the world. Right? That is the statement that is given to us. The passage best supports the statement that the businessman, what can be the answer? समझते आंसर पठाओ. Yes, no problem. Yes. Try करो. Is there a mention of standard of living here? Yes. And lifts his fellow citizens to understand the standard of living. Has contributed to the growth of the civilization that is mentioned, right? Civilization, great cities provided with luxuries, artistic patronage, lifts to fellow citizen of understands to understands the standards of living. It is saying fellow citizen to understands the standards of living. Sikochi lifts his fellow citizens, right? Fellow citizen will lift Koruchi to understand the standard of living, but it is not capable of raising the standard of living of every individual. Is that? Is the last few centuries the businessman has ceded to industrial evolution. Eventually, the industrial revolution has led to the growth of the civilization. Right? If you have to choose between D and E, I think the best answer would be E rather than D. Right? If you have to choose between D and E, I think the best answer would be E. Yes, Srikant also. Because it is capable of, the businessman is capable of raising his standard of living. Right? It देखो, his standard of living is not mentioned. Right? It देखो, his standard. It ऊपर देखिए, the businessman is capable of raising his standard of living. Passage his standard of living रो mention नहीं. Citizens रो mention जज. Getting my point? So this would be wrong. Right? The passage does not talk about the standard of living of the businessman. It is talking about the standard of living of fellow citizens. Got it? ବୁଝିପାରିଲ? ତ ଟିକେ ଟିକେ ତମର ଏମିତି ସେ ପକେଇବ କି ଆନ୍ସର ଟା ଭୁଲ ହେଇଯିବ. ତ ଆମକୁ ପୁରା ସ୍ପେସିଫିକଲି ସବୁ diligently ଆନ୍ସର କାଢିବାର ଅଛି. Got it? Understood? Any doubt on this? ବୁଝିପାରିଲ? Yes. ତ ଆମକୁ ଏଇଭଳିଆ question ଏଇ pattern ରେ solve କରିବାର ଅଛି. Right? Now try this. Try करो correct हबाको. The whole concept of today's class is to make sure कि exam रे ଏଇଭଳିଆ question ଯଦି ଆସିଲା ତମେ ମାନେ easily attend କରିପାରିବ, answer କରିପାରିବ. Right? The particular ଏଇ topic ଉପରେ ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ class ଦେଇଛି କାହିଁକି all banking exams, SSC, state government exams रे 1 to 3 questions analytical theme detection ରୁ ଆସୁଛି. So you can expect 10 to 15 marks from this. Right? Try करो. जल्दी रे आंसर करे चेष्टा करो नहीं. Try to understand the passage, then try to find the best answer. Right? Always remember the 4 rules I told you. Right? चारिटा rule जो मैं कहिची सेटाकू सदाळे मने रखिबो. Passage says satisfaction with core workers, promotion opportunities, the nature of the work, and the pay goes with high performance among those with weak growth needs. No such relationship is present, and in fact, satisfaction with promotional opportunities goes with the low performance. Right? The passage best supports the statements that समझते आंसर पठाओ. Try to tell me why it is the answer of yours. Is D the answer? Why D the answer? Any other answer you can send me now? What how? Try karo. We can expect 15 marks from this. So try karo. Any other answer? Now, the passage, if you go analyze the passage carefully, satisfaction with co-workers, promotion opportunities, the nature of work, the pay goes with high performance among those with weak growth needs. So no such relationship is in fact satisfaction with promotion opportunities goes with low performance. So it is clearly saying C. Every organization has few employees having weak growth needs. There is no mention of every organization has a few employees with weak growth needs. Satisfaction with co-workers, promotion opportunities, the nature of the work, and the pay goes with high performance among those with weak growth needs. So every organization has employees. So every organization ये तो mention नहीं है, right? यहाँ पे mention है satisfaction with co-workers, promotion opportunities, the nature of the work, and the pay goes with high performance among those with weak growth needs. Right? That does not mean that every organization has weak growth needs. That is not mentioned. Right? With weak growth needs, that is there, but every organization has that. That is not mentioned. Right? But every organization has few employees having weak growth needs. So that is explicitly we cannot derive or infer this one. कि सबू organization रे weak growth need अच्छी बोली हमें infer करी परिवानी. But relationship between job satisfaction and performance, right? This is mentioned. Is moderated by growth needs that is mentioned, right? Satisfaction with promotion opportunities, low performance, growth needs. This is mentioned, right? So among B and C, our answer should be C. C would be correct. Understood? C would be correct. All clear? right? So even a question जब भी आसिबो in examination, always attend, right? Always attend, but किछि जिंस सदाळे मने रखिबो कि रूल जो मु चारिटा कहिथिली, always remember the rules. Number 1, explicit data को केबे भी negate करिवनी. Number 1, right? Tone of the passage should not be opposite. जदि तीनटा पॉजिटिव थिबो, नेगेटिव टोन तमे आनी परिवनी, नेगेटिव थिले पॉजिटिव टोन आनी परिवनी. Should not be outlandish. बाहरु किछि एमती भी हमें and inferred ର किछि relevance थिबो, right? Inferred data ର किछि relevance थिबो, हमें एमती किछि infer करि परिवनी. Infer कोटाई करि परिबा हमें जोटा लागुची टिके ता भितरु reality थिबो, right? Totally outlandish जिंस infer करि परिबानी, हम assumption सेठी put forward करि परिबा नाही, right? तो आज रा जति भी क्वेश्चन हमें डिस्कस कले, almost 15 क्वेश्चन डिस्कस करि थिबा, right? Any doubts on any question you can ask me. Any doubt on any question you can ask me now, right? आज रा क्लास तो बहुत भल थिला, हमें गोटे डिफरेंट टॉपिक ऑफ डिस्कस कले, right? Mostly जति की जॉब रिलेटेड एग्जामिनेशन अछि सेतरे क्वेश्चन उडा आसे, right? तो जा हेले भी तमे अटेंड करिवो, 15 मार्क्स रे जा हेले भी एबला क्वेश्चन आसीबो, एसएससी हे जाओ, बैंक हे जाओ, right? So always attend. So conceptual clarity on today's topic, did you get it? बुझी पारलो आज रो टॉपिक कोन थिला, केमती सॉल्व करिवार अछि, को बडा क्वेश्चन आसीबो, आ को पैटर्न ने आंसर काढिवार अछि. Have you understood this? Any doubt on today's class तमे पचारि पारो. Yes, very good, right? So I assume no doubts. Chalo, before we wrap up today's class, would there an interesting word of the day, Neo? I have a few good interesting words for you guys. Try. First word, emulate. Second word, enigmatic. Then we have profane. Then we have boisterous. Then we have extant. Then we have instill. In every class, I'll give you a lot of words, right? But do you know any of the meaning of these words? Yes, write down the words of the day, 6 words. Do you know the meaning of any of those? Try to answer. Profane tomorrow 96 rank pure Astilla. Related to religious matters. Enigmatic is something related to enigma. Emulate is to copy. Something related to mystery. Yes, mysterious. Emulate is to imitate. Very good. Very good sophistry. Right? Can you solve the remaining three? Biastress. Extant. And instill. Biastress is something which is very noisy. Extant is something which is surviving. Right? And instill. Can you solve the last one? Last word. Biastress. Is the spelling wrong? No, boisterous is someone who's very noisy rather than cheerful. Is it? Try again. Yes, boisterous. The spelling in the book is like such only. The spelling in the book is like such. Might be a printing error in the book. Yes. BOI. What did I write? BO. Acha. BOI. Is it? You're right. BOI. Yes. Very good. So, mystery. Next, we have the last one. Instill. Tell me. Instill is something which is firm, right? Something which is concrete or firm. So something gradually, right? Something which is gradually, right? Yes. So always try to practice as many words as possible because vocabulary is the most important factor of verbal section. Chalo, very good class in today. So any doubt on today's class, you can ask me now. All clear? Any doubts on today's class, you can ask me now. All clear? We discussed a very important topic today. I think it went well. Any doubt on today's class? All clear? बहुत difficult था zero paper था, but you guys did fantastic, right? Yes, yes, very good. Yes, Sandhya, very good. Yes, yes. I'm glad you guys understood. Very good. So हमको ये बड़ा practice करियर अच्छी, right? And guys are doing fantastic. So बहुत बढ़िया करछो. I'm sure job रे बहुत भलो करिवो, right? Thank you all. Thank you. Very good. Difficult paper, you guys did very good. Fantastic job. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Very good. Thank you.